Reddick's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oh, I love the power forward. Zach Randolph always seems to carve out space, the space he needs to play well.
Yeah, he's unorthodox but extremely gifted. A nice blend of physicality with high skill level, especially when you talk about shooting the ball.
Now, here is Smith. "36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Hansbrough's checked in for Zach Randolph. The Clippers shooting their first free throw tonight. Clark, looking around the league, there's no team that teams want to play less than the Memphis Grizzlies. They just wear you down.
Well, they play a physical brand of basketball. They play hard. Everybody's on the same page. And even if you beat the Grizzlies, they take a lot out of you in terms of how they try to wear you down.
Pass to Rivers. Puts it up from 12. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
Tyler Hansbrough out there with Wright. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Payton. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And they double up Payton. For 3, Fournier. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, Dave Yeager, the coach for the Grizzlies, has really become a big-name coach quite quickly. You know, he's worked his way up the Memphis coaching ladder and has had a ton of success early on in his career.
Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Fournier. Back to Payton. Uncovered. And it's Green with the jam.
Man, he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Griffin inside. Hansbrough defending. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the success we've been mentioning with Coach Dave Yeager. He was the second fastest active coach to get to 100 wins.
And Kevin made his way in terms of coaching, started in the D-League and other minor leagues before becoming an assistant with the Grizzlies, and really was the architect, if you will, of the defense that his team is so well known for. He's done a lot for this franchise and looks to be on track to become their winningest coach ever.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Picked by Griffin. Pierce wide open. He fires. Misses the jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Allen outside. Back to Conley. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Smith checked in for the Clippers. Austin Rivers comes in for Paul.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Clark, thinking back to when Mike Conley was drafted 4th back in the 2007 draft, 4th overall. He wasn't an instant star, but he has gotten better every season.
Yeah, it took him a little while. I mean, he was only a freshman coming out of college back in 2007. A slow start. He had to fight for minutes, grind away. The Grizzlies kept trying to get his replacement, it appeared, but he stayed the course, and now he's their franchise point guard.
Gasol a screen. Conley kicks to Randolph. Low block shot. Randolph draws the double. Conley with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Randolph against Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. And no good, trying to use the glass.
I tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Allen outside. Back to Conley. Here's Azania. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Rivers against Allen. Jordan the screen. There's the double team with Randolph. Pierce for 3. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Memphis trailing here. And here is Conley. He's had some playing time, but no score yet from him. And finished off by Gasol.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Over in the corner, Allen. Stolen by Stevenson. Here's Rivers. It's deflected. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Right, he's checked in for Randolph. Green comes in for Azania. Evan Fournier's checked in for Allen. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Mike Conley. And then for Los Angeles, Gorgui Dieng's checked in for Jordan. Crawford comes in for Pierce. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Rivers against Payton. Green passes to Wright. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever. Seen him miss a play like that.
And so it's a close game. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Without question, Marc Gasol displaying his skills today.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Without question, Marc Gasol displaying his skills today.
Just a dominating performance in the post by him so far. Just tearing them to shreds when he gets it inside.
Yeah, and getting it to him is the only hard part, fellas. I mean, once he has it, he's automatic. Forget about it. He can do work down there.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And the Clippers looking at who they've got. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Paul out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Pierce in at the small forward position. Some solid numbers once again for Zach Randolph with Memphis last year. He just keeps plugging away, grinding out, no pun intended, chugging along and producing.
Yeah, 16 points, about 10.5 rebounds for Zebo. I mean, he's a classic power forward and always gives you the numbers even though he still plays under the rim.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Stevenson with it. Conley picks him up. A rebound by Hazanya.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
And here's Conley outside. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
And, you know, for Randolph, he's been in the league so long and still puts up double-double numbers. Averaged a double-double in 8 of his last 10 seasons. Remarkable.
Dishes it to Paul. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Paul's got his third basket of the night.
And for Zach Randolph, at his experience level, to put up 15 and 10 or better, the last player to do that back in 1999. So it's a rare feat.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
When you're talking about the greatest clutch players ever, that list needs to include Paul Pierce. I mean, he slowed down a bit, no doubt, but don't let that fool you. If you give him any kind of look at the end of the game, he'll cut your heart out.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Green's checked in.